don't know, to be honest. Not much, really. I kind of stick to the recipe that kind of got me, to where I am in the first place. Of course, you tweak things as you go along, and the Rockhold fight, I took that on 2 weeks' notice, and I went in there feeling very, very strong. In the past, I used to do 8 weeks of grueling training, and really massively overtrain and leave the best parts of me in the gym, to be honest. I'd always feel really good at the first few weeks of camp, feeling strong, and then as it would progress, you just get weaker and weaker and weaker, and mentally tired as well. So I learned from that. In the Rockhold fight, 2 weeks, I felt great. So in this fight, I trained for a few weeks, then I filmed a movie in London, which was great timing, so it forced me to slow down for 2 weeks, and then I trained another 3 weeks in LA, and then came here for the final week. So.
I was going to say, do you feel like that fight is kind of giving you a balance? I mean, you can kind of refocus.
Yeah.
When you do focus, it's a bit.
No, absolutely. I mean, I've done this since I was 8 years old, pretty much, martial arts. So a lot of the training's there. It's built into me, and I fight regularly, so the conditioning's there. If you live a disciplined lifestyle, and eat well, which I try and do, and you don't really need 8 weeks of. Yeah. And trust me, I train very, very hard all the time, and I'd literally push myself into the ground and overdo it. So my coaches were always trying to hold me back, but then I'd always think, and it's kind of a weakness as well, the fact that you feel the need to train. My boxing coach always says it takes confidence to take a day off, but there's a fine line between taking a day off because you're confident and being lazy. Yeah. So it's having that fine balance. No, listen, I know that a lot of my friends are going to go out for dinner, then they're going to have a few drinks, and then they're going to go to the arena. So, I think there's going to be some sore heads on Sunday morning, that's for sure. But, whether it was 10 p.m. or 5 a.m., no difference, people like to have a good time, and, why not? This is a big event, it's a big title fight. It's the first UK UFC title fight to happen in the UK for a long, long time. This doesn't happen. There's never been an English champion before. So, there's a lot of excitement around.
Are you hoping to lead the way for more fights to come to the UK?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. At the moment I won the belt, I stressed to the UFC, I've got to defend it in England. I've got to defend it. It's no good being an English champion and then defending it in bloody Australia or America. It's got to be England. And fortunately, the UFC kindly listened to me, and hopefully I'll be the first of many British UFC champions. That's what I hope.
Training hasn't changed a whole lot. I've had to cut back on certain things to not beat my body up as bad, but for the most part, my sparring is as tough as I've always done, and I feel great though. This training camp went perfect for me. No idea what round, but I plan on trying to punch him as hard as I can, as many times as I can, and until the job's done. And if that takes the whole 5 rounds, as long as I'm winning every round, I'm happy.
Old man Henderson, good luck. God bless him. This stays right here, pal.
Never asking for your help.